Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 67 yards, and a touchdown.
Has 9 rushing touchdowns on the season, so a lot of credit has to go to the rest of the offense because, you know, those big guys up front are doing work. But now the goal is to get to 10. And don't for a second think that the defense doesn't know that. They'd like to do their best to keep him at the end zone in this one.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And, oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Second down, here's Barkley again. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll go to Barkley again. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Play action. Graves. They'll roll him out right. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. the Panthers at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Off the play fake. Graves. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool. He looks calm. He looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much at a younger level now, way more so than what we saw when guys came into the league when you and I came through.
And also just the way, in particular to him, Charles, how he handles himself in meetings, just so professional. Mature. Looks like he's been in the league 5 years.
Yeah, he cares about the game. He cares about his performance, and it's showing.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Graves. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Gay's kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And the last drive, their 1st drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brandon Smith picks it off, and the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know, some big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Barkley. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Herbert off of play action. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Shut him down! Shut him down! Let's do this!
Back to throw. Graves. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Tommy Trimble, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. The Chargers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. On the return, here's Agnew. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 91 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Caught on a slant. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Saquon Barkley That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. From the 30 on second down, Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. To throw again on second down, Herbert. And he's got his big tight end here. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 44-yard line. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career. And that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that. And even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
A first down carry for Barkley. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we see, message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taking it about the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Room here to run. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, Graves. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. Off-play action. Graves rolling to his right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 32-yard line. Off the play fake. Graves. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. On third down, Barkley. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Panthers have opened the lead up to 30. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Smith picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there, still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Herbert. That's good. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. On 2nd down, Eckler. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Herbert. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Here's Herbert. Caught by Allen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Herbert. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The offense on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd down and 12. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Eluding. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. He's airing it out for Williams. And a high throw there as this is knocked away. Down to the ground and incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. To throw on second down. Graves. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Panthers are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So out come the Chargers.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Herbert now. Allen's got it complete. 7 yards there and a first down. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to throw here, Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Brian Burns able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Herbert.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Brandon Smith picks it off.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Chargers getting set to go.
Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Herbert's throw taken in by Palmer. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Out of the gun, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught by Williams. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Herbert throwing again. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. On 1st and 10, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Yeah, he's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Carolina.